Alright, today on this Fan Dabby Dozy episode I'm going to show you how to fit some mirror wardrobes. Now, as you can see, I've got this sitting up there. Basically it's all in nice and tight, it's just hanging at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some screws in. This is basically for the track for my mirror wardrobes. This is the bottom. It goes at the bottom here. And obviously what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting this at the bottom down there, and this sits in the gliders down there. And then obviously I'm going to be sitting in at the top here, and that sits in lovely there. So obviously you can see how it's all come on now. If you like to zoom out a bit. There we go, I've got it all painted and I covered it all in one, nice satin wood inside. So it was completely different from what it did earlier on. So we're all sorted there. So now it's just a case of basically me screwing all this up, ready for the mirror wardrobes, and they're really easy to put in, they're not hard. I put some in my last one, in my other room, and it's gone great. So with that said, I'll start getting this up. It's just a case, just putting some normal screws in like this. Normal screws in, and they're about 30 mils. And that's it. Here it goes. So now I've got obviously everything set up. I've got the top on, and now basically I'm going to do the bottom. And the bottom is, what they recommend is you top, for everything to be straight, is you go here and you go 27 in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mark myself 27 in. Hopefully I should be sound. So let's get on with that. Now it's just a case of placing your thing to your lines. Like so. Oh, beautiful. Look at that, that's just gone on over there. So just place it on the line there. Place it on my line here. On there. Absolutely happy days. Now it's just a case of screwing it in. So we're at the stage now where we're going to start to fit the mirror wardrobes. I've finally got them upstairs. So basically you need a screwdriver, just so you can see. Here there's a bracket. With the bracket, what you need with the screwdriver is you need to put the screwdriver on there. You need to push the bracket that way. So you push it down, so all the bracket goes down, and that basically levels the mirror wardrobes, which I'm going to show you in a moment when I'm putting them in. Also, if you just like to give us a sec, there's these clips here. Basically, these clips, when I get it open, these clips here, as you can see, got them clips there. And what they do is they go in the back side, so the back side goes on like so, and they clip in like this onto the bracket, onto the MDF on the back. And all you do is just push them up. until you hear a click. Why is it every time There we go. Obviously you can see you need a bit of persuasion, but once they're in, all sounds a pound. So you do the same on the bottom, and then I'm going to show you now basically how to fit them going into the track. So if you like to bear with me, just give us a moment, we'll get started. Basically got it in place now, and I've got all the attachments up at the top. I've got my screwdriver ready for obviously to do all the things at the bottom, to twist them round and sort them all out so I can level it. And basically it's to level it so you can get it perfect like this, so when it goes in, and as you can see, these level everything out, so it's all level at the top and level at the sides. And you can see this one's moving. This is one I did earlier. So with that said, here goes. So you just come over. I did the back one first, and as you can see, you've got two things at the track. You've got one at the front, one at the back. I've done the back one first, and now it's just a case of picking up very, very carefully, coming over, and then tilting it. Oh, sugar. Tilting it, and then just plonking it in. Wheels have to sit on the track here. Just want to make sure they're in. And that should at the moment be okay. Now it's just a case of leveling it all out, so it's level the thing, and so these attach up, which I want to show you now how to do that. Now it's basically just a case of moving this here across nice and steadily over there. So you want that one in the middle there, you can see. So you want that to go beyond there. As you can see, you see how it's going beyond here. That's where you want that to go. You want that to go beyond there. Right, so that'll go beyond there like that, and then that gives you a chance there to be able to get down the back there. I don't know if you can see, but there's the bracket here. This bracket here basically, and what you want to be doing is, if I keep this steady for the camera, hold on, and it's just basically put this on here like this, and you just turn down and you turn it until it starts going up, and you just turn it like that. Once it's turned, that will start leveling it. So just keep doing that as much as you can till it gets level, and you're sorted. So I'll show you how to level it up. Basically want these up here, you want them right latched up, so you're best off starting off at the bottom and then working your way down and lifting them up so they're clicking as much as you can. Then what you want to do is you want to start leveling it, because if you come here and you see this side here, if I can move it, that is, no I can't. I'll lift it up and I'll show you what I mean. Try and get it at a bit of a better angle. So I'll get on with that now. So, bit to show you now. So, it's gone in a little bit, it's gone in a bit. But as you can see, you've got a gap all the way down here, and you've got no gap at the bottom. So due to that fact, what we're going to do is we're going to push this one this side. I'm not going to be able to get in. No, so I'm going to pull this out. And I'm going to raise this one right up. And then when that goes into there, into here, that should stop that gap. So Here goes. Basically, just trial and error. So that, my friends, is as close as I'm going to get it. So if you like to come over here, I'll show you what I mean. Why you need to level them off. You need to level it off. So all this down here basically hits all the way up, all the way down, so you've got an even gap. And what that does, that makes it everything perfect. If you like to come over here, you might be able to see this one a bit better. Even gap all the way down. So that's it now for this Fandabidozi episode. That's basically it. So this has cost me altogether, it's come in under about 250 quid. If you had painting and stuff like that, around about £250. It's a bit more than I first thought, but you know, when people are charging, joiners and that are charging like 900 quid to do something like this, and I've done this at £250, that's including buying these, any materials, which was at one board of MDF, which I put all the way around here, and then I got everything else free. These here that I put inside here, I've got another one to put up, but this here that's inside here, them there, that there going across there, the court rail or hanging rail, whatever you want to call it, they're 20 quid. They're 20 quid just to buy. So if you think of that, and I got them all for free, done quite well really. So with that said, I'd just like to turn around and say thank you very much for watching, and basically take care. See ya.